Hello everyone, Sans here. In this video, we'll review the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. This flagship device from Samsung has been released on March 2019. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus comes in white, black and green color for 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal memory variant. There are also the higher variant with 512 GB internal memory and 1 TB internal memory with ceramic material and comes with white and black color. In this video, we'll review the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus Prism Green with 8 GB of RAM and 128 internal memory variant. For those of you who are watching the video from this channel for the first time, this channel discusses the review of the latest mobile phones, gadgets, and videography tips. So if you are interested in technology and videography, consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon so that you are the first to know when there is a new video on this channel. Okay, now let's check the review of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. The most eye-catching design of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is the front screen design with a punch-hole cutout display. After using this smartphone for a week as a daily driver, punch-hole cutout display in Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus does not interfere with the use of the application that I use. But when using this phone with one hand, swiping down notification can be incorrectly swiped on the front camera from the application. But from the home screen, it doesn't matter because you can simply use swipe down gesture. Because the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus screen has 19:9 aspect ratio, when using the phone I didn't really notice the punch hole cutout on the top of display. This punch hole cutout display will only noticeable when using landscape mode, when watching video or playing games. The screen of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is dominating the front part of the phone, with a vivid and sharp dynamic AMOLED display. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus default display color setting is in vivid mode. There is also a natural color option if you prefer the more natural color on your Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. For comparison, the brightness of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 display, which is very bright, can reach up to 1130 nits. And for the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, it was upgraded to 1200 nits. Can you imagine how bright Note 10 display will be? Let's just wait for the release date later this year. With an impressive display screen, there's no doubt that Samsung gets A+ grade from DisplayMate. The default screen resolution setting on Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is in Full HD+. This setting can also be set to HD+, Full HD+, or 4K. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus screen comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 6. The bezel of this Samsung flagship device is very minimal on every corner of the screen, with 88.9% screen-to-body ratio. Although there are many positive points of the Samsung S10 Plus design and display, there are also few shortcomings from the smartphone design. The first one, which is complained by the most tech reviewer, is the position of the power button. The position is too high and a little bit hard to reach. For me personally, it's not really a big problem. But if you are more familiar in using a small and compact phone, you better choose the S10e or S10 series if the position of this power button can make you uncomfortable. The back of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is made of glass material with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The disadvantages of the glass material makes the cell phone feel slippery in the hand and left fingerprints all over it. But if you end up using big case after all, it won't be a problem. Although the real material is made of glass, the S10 Plus weight is not too heavy. For the specification of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, there is nothing to worry about. This mobile phone comes with the Exynos 9820 chipset, which is claimed 25% faster than Samsung Galaxy S9. This version comes with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB internal memory, which is really huge for standard use. The Samsung S10 Plus comes with 4100 mAh battery, slightly larger than Note 9. For daily use of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, the battery can last more than 16 hours with screen on time 5 hours and a half, with 15% remaining battery. It's been used intensively for Instagram, taking photos and also videos. This is the result of a benchmark from Geekbench application for Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus after I used this phone for a week with various applications installed. And this is the score of the Antutu benchmark test. With specifications like this, gaming performance on Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus will be definitely smooth and fast, even on heavy games like Fortnite. Samsung S10 Plus also comes with the latest ultrasonic in-display fingerprint technology. Of course, this is not the first phone to implement in-display fingerprint sensor, but it is the first one that uses ultrasonic technology for in-display fingerprint sensor. The ultrasonic sensor will record fingerprints in 3D, so it will be more secure rather than optical in-display fingerprint sensors like on OnePlus 6T or Huawei Mate 20 Pro. The unlocking speed by using this ultrasonic fingerprint system is pretty fast and accurate, even though it is not faster than the physical fingerprint sensor as in previous series. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus also comes with the same feature as the previous series. It is equipped with the IP68 rating that has been resistant to dust and water, with a depth of 1.5 meter for 30 minutes. Another additional feature on S10 Plus is a reverse wireless charging that can charge other cell phones wirelessly. I know this feature will eventually be rarely being used, but it's good to know that you have this feature on your smartphone. This feature is more practical to charge your earbuds or smartwatch wirelessly. The camera on Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus almost has the same specification as the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. The only difference with Note 9 is on Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus has an additional 16-megapixel f2.2 12mm wide camera. Although this wide lens does not come with OIS, it can produce very interesting photos with a very unique and different perspective than the standard lens. This wide lens will also be very useful to capture the photo on a small room or the outdoor landscape photo with a wider and different view. This is the result of photos and video from 3 rear cameras on Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in various conditions. There are several additional features in Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus camera. The first interesting feature is a smart composition. The smart composition will tell you the ideal position for taking photos based on the photography data compiled by Samsung. Next, there is also live focus, which can be used to take pictures with 4 types of background blur. There are blur, spin, zoom, and color points. These 4 types of background blur can also be changed later after the photo has been taken. In video, there are new feature called Super Steady that has not been available on previous Samsung flagship device. When using this mode, the camera will be locked into the main camera with Full HD resolution because it doesn't support 4K resolution yet. Unfortunately, on Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, there is no manual setting for bright night mode. This feature will only automatically activate when the camera detects a very dark scene. If the scene is not really dark, this feature is inactive. Hopefully in the next update there is an option to turn on this bright night mode manually. The bright night setting is active by default in the scene optimizer setting. For other features such as slow motion and super slow-mo, it is still the same as its predecessor flagship device, Samsung Galaxy Note 9. To get the best result for slow motion and super slow-mo, the light conditions should be really bright. Here are a few samples of the slow motion and super slow-mo videos taken from the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Unlike the S10e and S10, the front camera of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus comes with 2 front cameras. The main camera is 10 megapixel with f1.9 26mm, which has dual pixel face detection autofocus, and the second camera with 8 megapixel f2.2 22mm for depth sensors. Here's the sample photos and videos using the front camera of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Samsung's latest user interface called One UI on this cell phone also comes almost without flaws. There are only few things that are a little annoying when using the cell phone with one hand. For example, the top notification is hard to reach when using this phone with one hand. When you slide it down, all the notifications will be hidden. To make things easier, you can just add the brightness control and smart panel control at the top of the panel, so that the notification can be pushed down a little bit. Another thing that concerns me when using this phone with one hand is the back button, which is hard to reach. For the solution, I use Fluid NG application which allow me to activate back button by just swiping on the edge of the screen on both left and right edge of the screen. For my personal use, here's the features that I automatically activate when using Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. First, turning on the battery percentage. Show all notification and not just 3 notification only. Slide down display to show the notification bar by going to setting, display home screen, and click open notification panel. And last, dark mode schedule based on the time of sunset and sunrise if you only want dark mode at night only. The Bixby button on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus can finally be replaced to open another application for single press or double press. However, one of them still has to use Bixby application and also cannot be replaced with other voice assistant application such as Google Assistant. Bixby Routine is also a very useful feature in using this mobile phone as a daily driver. You can set Bixby Routine to automatically rotate when opening YouTube, automatically activating always on display continuously in landscape mode when the handphone is charging. All of these things can be adjusted based on your daily routine. It will be really helpful to improve the activity that you do on your phone repeatedly every day. That's all for the review of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus after using this phone for a week. Hopefully this video can be useful for those of you who want to buy this phone or want to maximize the use of this phone. Click the thumbs up button if you like this video and consider subscribing if you want more videos like this. See you on the next one.